Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be bringing you a Dollar Tree haul. So go ahead, sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Go ahead, give the video a like, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a new subscriber friend to help me grow my channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. Now, if you hear any noises, my little cat, she is already inspecting everything that I have purchased just to make sure. And let's start off with over what I have here. Now, if everyone doesn't know by now, Dollar Tree is raising their prices. And wow, was this shopping trip ever chaotic. The store is all over the place, from $1.25 to $10 maybe and up even. So it's just I don't know. I think it needs to be organized a little bit better. It was something else. Let me just tell you that. And I did have my necessities that I always use, and some of them have gone up in price, so we'll talk about that. And let's just talk and chat. Let's start off with this first item. This is something new. I've never seen this before. It's a drink shaker. It's plastic, and of course this is covered. So I'm guessing this used to be $1.25. Anything in the party wear section, these kind of things for party wear, they were marked $2, and this did ring up $2. So like I said, I'm quite certain, since it's from Dollar Tree, everything was $1.25 before, so it has gone up 75 cents. So if you think of it, that is quite a big markup. But like I said, I've never seen these before. I grabbed one just to have. I don't want to use my glass one all the time, or if you take this outside, it's not going to break. It's plastic. The glass ones, obviously, they dropped by accident. They would break. Even at home, they would break. So this is, now if it was $1.25, I probably would have grabbed two of them. But nope, we just did the one. And I do like it, though. I do like the quality. Otherwise, if it was really cheap for $2, I wouldn't have gotten it. So I got this. I think this is actually really neat. Good for anytime kind of drinks, a little shaker. So that's the first item, and that was $2. I haven't seen these before at Dollar Tree. This was the first time that I've seen something like this. And in one of my hauls, I did get some taco holders. Not like this, they're just little. But I was so surprised. Let's show you. I grabbed two right away. They were still $1.25 taco stand. I mean, just nice. And they come in a 2-pack, so there's two. So I grabbed two 2-packs. I love it. I could just see this. So if you'd open this up and then just have your tacos lined up like a little taco bar, and then, or if you in extras, wouldn't that be cute? I think that would be so nice. And then you can build your own tacos. You could even, maybe if you bought these two, you could even put this on your plate. But on your plate, you could probably use the little ones that I got previously. But I have never seen these at the Cooking Concepts, $1.25 taco stand. So I picked up two of them. I believe they had different colors also, but I like my signature red. I went and got that. They probably have like maybe whites and blacks. So got two of those. And I didn't really need one of these, but these are just such a good go-to. And they're still $1.25. It's a pretty big colander. Look how big that is. It's nice. And it's still $1.25. So I just grabbed it just to have multi-use all around the house for anything indoors, outdoors you could use it for. Nice to have. Decent quality, not flimsy or anything. Even if you have like some berries or like strawberries or blueberries, quickly rinse them. And a good size, which I like, because sometimes you think you grab for a little colander and you say, oh, that's enough for just the little package of blueberries, and then you find out no, blueberries go flying all over and everything, and they won't do it with this. This will easily fit a package of blueberries or strawberries with lots of room at the top. So grabbed one of these, and still, I don't know if all of these prices will eventually. I don't know if $1.25 will be a thing of the past soon. That I'm not sure of. So let me move these out of the way. We'll move this, but I was happy to get that. Let's take a look at this bag. This bag has these are necessities also. I make sure I get these at the Dollar Tree. This is the rope I usually stock up. They have yellows, which I have those because they didn't have the black last time. So this time they had the black, so I grabbed 4 of these. I'll show you. These are good for gardening. These are good for outdoors. These are good for tying things up. These are just whatever if you want to make, even for crafts you could use them. I have a lot of bougainvilleas that droop over. Good for tying up the bougainvilleas. Good for roses. Good for your crepe myrtles, etc., etc. And the yellow string was good too, but yellow is it sticks out a lot. This blends into the greenery of the trees. So I got 4 of them. The 4th one, here it is, hiding over here. I went a few weeks ago and they did not have them. I stocked up, and especially these were $1.25. Again, don't know if everything in Dollar Tree is going up, if some things are going up, so I always need these. Grab them. I'll have them for a while now. So I was really happy to find them. And in black. Good for gardening. All right, where shall we go next? This is another one of my go-tos. As I know you guys have seen this on my videos before. These are the ties. They call them nylon cable ties. White and black. Still $1.25, rung up for $1.25. And another one of my go-tos for gardening, for tying things up. So very handy for $1.25. And it comes in a pack of 16. But yeah, I'm sure you could use these anytime you need to tie something up. Even I use these for my fence to help to tie up a fence. So just multi-purpose, good to have. Grabbed 2 packs. I was actually, since I did use a lot to tie up some of my trees, I was running out of the black ones. And then I use these, if I have a white fence, I'll tie up my fence to a stick with this. So that's why I was using these. Great deal, great buy, and they restocked and they had these. So grab those to have. Gosh, I hope they do not go up on that $1.25 price. And I grabbed this. I do have one from before. I think it's a little bit longer. And it was, I think, back in the day when everything was $1. But for $1.25, this is nice. I figured this would be good. Look at the back. When you're hanging up something, and I am notorious for hanging things up crooked. I really don't know why. It looks straight, but it's not. It's crooked. So I thought for $1.25 still, this would be a very handy thing for me to have and just use. If I'm hanging something and I want it straight, don't eye it. Use this nice level. So very, very, very good, and glad that I found it. Got it again because you just never know. And another thing, this is another go-to. This is like a go-to. $1.25. It says PVC electrical tape, but you can use it obviously for electrical tape if your iPhone cord starts to frazzle a little bit. You could wrap it around. So good for things like that, but also good for other things, including gardening. I've used this also for gardening things, and just multi-purpose. It's almost like duct tape, except duct tape is thick and it's so sticky, and it sometimes doesn't work and it comes off. This is the new duct tape, and it's smaller than duct tape, which I like, and I just like it. And it's 2 for $1.25. So I'm pretty sure I still have some of this, but I, I just to have, so you guys can see I'm doing a little haul. It's kind of, we might call it a stock up haul if you want. I'm just hoping that these things still stay $1.25. I mean, $1.50 I guess would be fine. I have seen some things there for $1.75 and then $2 like the little drink shaker. So two is like pushing it because then your shopping would be 75% higher. And so anyway, I said we were going to discuss, and we're discussing. So stocked up on that. So I'm happy to have that. And this is, look at, there's a lot of this too, and then two of them. So this is a good, that's a good everyday buy to have around the house. So keep that stocked. And I got these before. They're still $1.25. It's the wrist support. Sometimes when my wrist is sore, I'll wear it. Excellent price and works good. So like I said, I still have some, so I just grabbed the one, just thinking just in case. So I got that, and I had on my shopping list the Comet cleaner, so I did get that. That's in here. I grabbed this one. Says 50% more cleaning power, so hopefully it's a good one. It's 1.31 pounds. Now, typically before, they were always $1.25. Dollar before. So these were always $1.25, but now they're clearly marked on the shelves. The cleaning products were $1.50, and it did bring up $1.50. I have to be okay with it. I don't have a choice. I needed it. It'll last, but I guess in hindsight, $1.50 is a good price for this amount. Let's see if I can do 21 ounces. Give you the measurement. The 21 ounces for $1.50. I guess that's still good, you know, in hindsight. Again, the $1.25 obviously would have been better, but here we are, and here this is. So I stocked up on, I didn't stock up, I got this because I was out of this. And another thing on my list, which I am so happy I got, I've had this on my list for so long, and I don't know if I couldn't find it or, so what happened today was I was, oh, is my cat, you see my cat is right there. You can see her. She jumped. The sweet little thing. If you see something moving, right there, it's my little sweetheart there. Little reflection. Oh, little sweetheart. So I I've been needing these for quite a while, and today I found them, but only because I was persistent in walking in the aisle that has the housewares, and it was not at my eye level. It was way up to the top, like way. I had to use something to knock them down. But I was like, oh my gosh, there's no way I'm not going home without them. And I really needed these funnel set. I really needed these funnels just for different, like for things outdoors and indoors, like cooking oils, sometimes flour. So, and what I was really happy about, there's no price on it, but it did ring up $1.25. I wasn't sure, and I was like, but I really need them. So 3-pack funnels, and they were $1.25. Yay. So, way up high, I could not see them. I had to walk by a few times, so you know I didn't grab them. I threw them down to myself. I bought 2 of them for $1.25. One is going to be for indoor usage, and one's going for outdoor use. I needed it. Oh, I know why I need it for outdoor. When I do my different, like my weed killers, when I make that, or different formulas that I make. I think something even like for pool and spa cleaners, I think I needed something, but definitely when I do the the little liquids and I pour them into my little sprayers outdoors. I definitely need that so they don't go all over. And now I'm thrilled. I've got 3 of them. Maybe I don't need this really big one outside. Maybe I'll just do the small, but hey, I've got options now. So here they are. And indoors the same. I know sometimes when I'm putting my oil from the big oil container, it comes into like the small little dainty oil jars. Definitely this will come in handy. So happy I got that. And still at $1.25. So thrilled at my shopping thus far, and still thrilled because these, I've gotten these before and I still have some, but this was a restock at $1.25. Oh, actually, I did see some of these were starting to get covered with the red dots. That doesn't sound good, so I don't know what price they will be. Like I said, I don't need them this instant, but 2 for $1.25. I went and grabbed them. I really like these in my lamps. See if you can see my lamps in there. They house these. I don't like very bright lights in the house. These are perfect and I love them, so hopefully I'll be good for a while. They're supposed to be pretty good, I think, energy saving and everything. So, and it says chandelier bulbs, so you can obviously use them in your chandeliers. I do actually have them up in my chandeliers. See my chandelier there, chandelier fan. I do have them in there also. So really like these. Grabbed them. Still at my price, but I saw them being covered, so I don't know. And look here. These were still $1.25. Did I grab 2? Yes, I got 2. These were the appliance bulbs. I think these will come in handy for appliances, for the stove, maybe even the refrigerator. I need one for the refrigerator. And I'm thinking this might be good. If not, it'd be good for a stove. It'd be good for some appliance. And so I think if you went on Amazon and you put appliance bulb, like just something basic, I think, or even if you were to get like a bulb like this. Oh, excuse the light that the sun is going in and out. If you were to get this, it wouldn't be $1.25. Neither would that. You wouldn't find it at Amazon for $1.25 or Walmart. I wouldn't think. I don't know, but I wouldn't think so. When you see them, you gotta really grab them and stock up. So that's another restock. I might have one of these somewhere, but I just wanted to grab 2 more just to have. Light bulbs are always needed. Always are gonna need a light bulb. These, like these are a go-to, and I had to restock because I was running low. These, and I'm sure a lot of you guys like these. It's a cleaning product like the Comet. The Comet's $1.50. These are $1.50 now. I mean, you get 8 of them. I miss my $1.25. But there isn't anything I can do about it. So I miss them both being $1.25, but needed. Just these are just things that you need for daily household living. And I love my Dollar Tree sponges. I think for $1.50 they're still a good deal. Perhaps maybe Walmart might have something better. I don't know, but I was in my little Dollar Tree, do my Dollar Tree shopping, then show you the hauls. So that's just what I do, and grab these. So mine are running out, so grabbed those. I had those on the list also. And let's see, I think this is the last thing on the haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. It was a nice one. And wow, like I said, that's the store. So chaotic. I think the only way to not be overwhelmed is to have a shopping list like I usually do. Go in there with a list and then just focus on finding things on the list. Otherwise, yeah. and maybe just browse. You can browse a little bit and look, but yeah. And just make sure when you're grabbing something, look at the price, or because if you're only wanting something for $1.25, then you have to really, really scour and look. I know now certain things that I buy all the time will be $1.50, so it's just things I will go and grab. I'll know there'll be more, but if I'm just looking around, looking at something, say, oh, this looks neat, but oh, look at the price on that. And obviously, I have seen some things last year that were $5 in the plus section. They're now $7. So I mean, it's up to you. You're there if you like it and you want it, grab it. Is what I say. But yeah. And going back to that, I do miss the plain $1 trees that were back in 2019 and before, because in 2020, was it 2020? I think it was 2020, they started to make it $1.25. So I know there's still some people trying to accept the fact that it even went up to $1.25 and now. So, and this one I needed a wreath hanger, and this was just a fall one, which will suit me fine. So I got it, and see, the $1.25 is covered. It's my aesthetic, so I got it. I think I can pull this off. I'm not sure. I won't pull it off right now, but I might be able to pull this off. It's cute. It's a fall wreath hanger for fall, and it was $1.50. So got it, but I'm not sure what to say and what to tell you. I have mixed feelings. So if any of you have gone, oh, my little one is, I can see her there. If anyone has gone to Dollar Tree, leave a comment below. Let me know your feelings and your thoughts. And hey, that's just the way it is. So let me know what you guys buy on a daily, and maybe just some things that you splurge on that have now gone up and you're not happy about it. Let me know also. And until next time, until the next video, don't forget to give the video a like and help me grow my small channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much in advance. And when you hit subscribe, you can also hit the little button that notifies you every time I post a video. That way you're always informed and you know when something is coming out. I hope you liked my Dollar Tree haul. Everyone have a wonderful day. Until my next video, bye.